Hello there, welcome to my reaction to Girlfriend Betrayal, featuring Wolfychu. This is by Wolfychu, as you can see, and you can read in my title, but I don't know what it's gonna be about. Also, I haven't seen an image video in a bit. So I'm delighted multiple times. That didn't make much sense anyway. If you want to help out the channel, check the description for links, and if you don't want to do that, just like, comment, subscribe. That also helps. Let's begin. Headphones are now plugged in, and let's begin.
There's a few perks that come with having a loving, healthy relationship. You have someone who'll take you out on fun dates, someone who'll hold you when you feel sad, someone who'll be your personal garbage disposal when you can't finish your food, and of course, someone who'll witness you in your most unattractive and embarrassing moments and still be into you. And today, I'll be sharing a few of those embarrassing couple stories with Wolfychu. We have quite a bit in common. We're both huge Tokyo Mew Mew fans, we both have the gracefulness of a newborn deer, we both have names that sound like we sneeze in the middle of typing our usernames, and
that's definitely.
we've both made fools of ourselves in our relationships on more than one occasion.
After you finish watching this video, be sure to come check out the other half of the crowd we did over in my channel too, where we tell even more of our embarrassing couple stories.
Okay, so I'll start with...
Sounds like really Pichu. I could be wrong. Also, if you want me to watch that part as well, I'll do it at a later date.
My first story.
I didn't know it was like a two-parter kind of
Titus
thing.
visited me in California, and at one point we'd spent all day in Los Angeles. It was a lot of fun, but by the end of the night, after a very long drive home, I was exhausted. I decided to knock out early, and Titus chose to stay up a little longer and play Diablo with one of our friends in the living room. I passed out, had some of the best sleep of my life, and when I woke up the next morning, I looked next to me, and he wasn't there. Did he never go to bed? But then I looked over the bed on the other side and found him lying on the floor, hugging my Aqua Dakimakura and shivering.
Your Aqua
Dakimakura?
Dakimakura?
Why are you sleeping on the floor? You must be so cold. You poor thing. What are you doing down there?
Nice.
You wouldn't let me in last night.
What? What are you talking about? I was asleep. So, apparently, when Titus finally decided to go to bed hours after I'd already fallen asleep, he nudged me and said,
Hey, move over. I want to sleep.
And according to him, I rolled over, looked him dead in the eyes, and said, no, and turned my back to him. He tried to push me over to the side, but I kept rolling back over
Couldn't
to
he
the middle
go from
of the
the
bed
other
without
side?
looking
Was
at
like a
him.
bed in the corner?
What the heck did I do? This girl's mad at me for no reason? Is it because I played Diablo for too long? What gives, man?
And he was so irritated at the idea that I'd be mad at him for no reason he could think of, he decided to sleep on the floor in protest. Meanwhile, I'm out like a log with no recollection of this interaction ever happening. You should have just picked me up and moved me to the side of the bed.
Well, I could have, but I was mad because I thought you were mad.
Why would I be mad?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I guess I'm really rude when
Kinda
I sleep
fair.
talk. I felt so bad about it for the rest of the day, and it felt like I'd accidentally abandoned a puppy out in the cold.
Wait, so Dietus was curled up sleeping on the floor like a dog? Well, I guess his dedication
Is
to
it
anime
really Pikachu?
waifus is very on brand for him at least. A true anime bro.
Alright, Wolfie, your turn.
My story happened on Jordan's sister's birthday. She wanted to go ice skating, and it was the first time I'd been ice skating since I was a kid, so I was pretty nervous getting onto the ice because I was afraid of falling. This was also the first one of Jordan's family birthdays I went to as well, so it was kind of a big deal to me. I was taking longer than the others to be able to
Maybe
skate.
not if
I
it's
was just
hardcore
clinging to the
boyfriend.
side and pulling myself along
Just
until
voice is
Jordan
very
came over to
similar.
help me stay steady on my skates, since he could already do it pretty well. He was holding my hand and helping me skate around slowly, which was really cute. Jordan's dad also kept on skating in circles around us. He was really good at it because he grew up in Canada and used to play ice hockey.
You
He
looking ass.
looks like a figure skater speeding around. Once I started to get more confident skating, I wanted to speed up too. It was so much fun and I was so excited, but then all of a sudden I completely lost my balance and had the most dramatic looking fall. And since Jordan was still holding my hand, I accidentally pulled him down with me and we both fell onto the ice. Jordan hit his head pretty hard when he fell, and we had to get off the ice since he needed to take a break after that. I was so flustered,
Falling on
making
ice
sure
is
he
one of
was
the
okay. He wasn't
most
badly
hurtful
injured, but he
things
did
you
end
can
up
fall
with a
on.
headache for the rest of the day. This happened literally in the first month of us being together. I was so embarrassed. He didn't feel like it was a good idea to hold hands ice skating anymore after that.
See, this is
Makes
exactly
sense.
why I never hold hands whenever I go on ice skating dates. Because there's always gonna be one person going faster than the other, and it throws the balance all out of whack.
Yeah, we definitely had to learn that the hard way.
I realize now that all the other embarrassing
learn.
moments I can think of are never us bearing the embarrassment together. It's usually just me being embarrassed because Didas doesn't feel shame regarding anything, really, even if I'm the one doing something dumb. Like, every time we've eaten at a restaurant and I knocked over a glass of water or dropped something, his reaction has always been just, there she goes again, while I'm apologizing profusely to restaurant staff. So they're not really embarrassing couple moments so much as they are just regular embarrassing me moments that he happens to be witness to. Like, for instance, one of his favorite moments was when we ate at a sushi restaurant by the beach, and I accidentally offended the owner because I kept smelling each piece of sushi that I ate, and they thought I was checking the freshness of their fish like I didn't trust it or something. I
Oh.
wasn't! I just do that! I like smelling my food, it's part of the dining experience. Anyways, he
Yeah, I
thought
can
it was
see why.
hilarious, of course.
I'll keep
I
in
can see both
mind
sides,
that
so it's okay.
smelling every piece of food is just one of your habits if you ever eat my cooking then. I do understand this though, because I like smelling things too. But instead of food, it's usually more like things I take out of boxes or books though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit this topic when I figure out some kind of strange habit I could roast him for, so the embarrassment isn't so one-sided. Keep in mind, this is a long-distance relationship that started right before COVID, so there haven't been that many opportunities for
Oh.
embarrassing couple moments, but there's definitely more to come, especially on my end.
I actually didn't know how. No, it's almost the end. Kind of want to watch the other one. Probably will watch it anyway, but if you want me to react to it, just say it in the comments. Anyway, I want to say I didn't know how long have Didas and Emirichu. Emily, I think her name is. I don't know the Didas' name. If it's just Didas, maybe I don't know. So I'm just gonna call them by their YouTube name. So I didn't know how long they were dating, and I thought it was longer than just like. When did COVID start? Okay, it's quarantine started in 2020, so it's like the 2-year-long relationship. About that, maybe a bit longer than that.
I don't really know
I
how
didn't
to
know
end
that.
this video gracefully since we didn't record an outro, but thanks for watching. Go check out Wolfychu's video, and happy first video of 2022.
Okay. Also, this grabbed me immediately when I clicked on the video. And I thought maybe there will be something about Genshin, but besides this, there was nothing. But it's not a bad thing. Anyway, yeah, it's a good video. I love the art style. I love the way they just... Like, there's no music. You rarely find content on YouTube that doesn't have music on it. In the video. No, on doesn't work. I don't know why I said that. Anyway. And they're just talking. Like, it feels like a... Kind of feels like a more proper human interaction, like somebody's telling you something. There's no OST in real life, so I kind of find these videos a nice escape from YouTube. Not algorithm, sameness. It's very good is what I'm saying. I like it just... It's just them talking. There's nothing else beside this. You have perfect attention to that, nothing else. It's great. Anyway, just some channels that are talking and have music in the background, it kind of feels weird. Like, I don't have music because when I watch a reaction channel myself, I prefer it that way. When people talking, when somebody's talking not over the video, there's no other sound, and then some channels I watch, not like regularly, but I watch some kind of video, and they have like... Every time they pause the video, they have music added to it. I don't know. It feels not wrong. I just don't like it. So I'm not doing it. Also, it would require me to edit videos, and there's no point in editing reaction videos. I feel like you're overdoing it if you do it to this. like the point of reaction videos, that it's like low effort content. If you don't agree with that as a person who doing reactions, then you're full of yourself. But also, if you want to do editing and put more work in your content, maybe reaction videos aren't what you're supposed to be doing. Whatever. It's not like reaction channels would watch this video and think, oh yeah, he's kind of right. Yeah, nah. Anyway, excuse me about that. Charade? No, what is? Oh my god, I'm blinking on words. For that monologue, let's say it that way. And thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.